it can be challenging to do.
Yeah, I mean, Stanislav really was just setting his team up extremely well. His own pushes in his own right were also just exceptional. So as they're climbing into Nuke, this team feels a lot more cohesive than they were against Lights a Game back on that very first map of ECL. It was really strugglesome. There was a lot of dissonance, and when you are disconnected against a team that actually player for player, like better firepower wise, those kind of 13-6s are going to happen. But Wildcard, a different team on the day.
Yeah, a lot
Fast through Squeaky. Here we go as Fuzi leads the charge. We've got Tender and Wolfie playing a very finicky crossfire, but then, oh, it all falls apart. 1 versus 4 here for Seb. This pistol round was done quick. Wildcard are just gonna get off from where they left off, unless Seb has something miraculous. Another 1v4? Not today. As Sus will put that one to rest. Wildcard. That is now trying to do the math right here. That is their... What is that? Math. 10 plus 1. I did it, Cole. It's 11. Their 11th round so far. 11th round in a row is what I'm trying to get at. He was 3 of 3 back on
the math out loud.
Look, all right.
10 plus 1 is crazy. Oh man.
I just had to.
I was trying to help you out there, but I didn't know what sort of math you were trying to do, so I just
pulled it twice.
10 plus 1. I could have rattled off 10 plus 1 very quick for you.
No. I had to think about it a little bit, Cole. You never know. Those carrying the... Wait, I don't even have to carry the 1. It just stays there.
Just kind of doing this thing.
Basic arithmetic is not that good. Look, I was more of like a social studies guy, all right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Fair enough.
Right, guys? Haha.
We need some math anyways.
Yeah.
When are we ever going to use this in class?
Because I'm just going to force buy anyways. I don't need to calculate. Oh, okay. Well. I'm
Calculate that damage. It's 100.
Yeah.
Right there. 100 plus 0. What's that make?
That is still 100. Hi, I got that one in the bag.
Bang. No hesitation.
Oh, goodness. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. Stanislav's not the type of guy to go for 9 kills. He really is all business about this one.
Let's not
this
overpeak. Let's not.
This is not happening. Yeah, that is not happening. Sonic flying back 10 will take down Wolfie. Yeah, you don't need to calculate anything. People say like, oh, you need to do the money. No, I'm forcing every round. I just got to make my money 0 somehow.
Yeah, then you can just add the loss bonus.
Those are actually what like easy level bots are doing. Is they just like, what's the weirdest combination I can get to make my money 0? They're buying like a sawed off, a Desert Eagle, half armor, a decoy.
But never a gun for me when I need it in crunch time.
Yeah, 10K in the bank, and yeah. They're going sawed off out hut.
Back to that slow style.
Okay.
Slow but effective here, at least in terms of control. They're back a big garage. And not a lot of contact has been even taken here, so this is what you mentioned, I think, and put it well. It's that they get entrenched into these positions, and then they use that clock against them. Limitless, any sort of fact-finding mission gets punished when they're this deep in your backlines.
Yeah, it's actually very difficult. This is going to be a very explosive play, as now Susp is already working out towards yard. Tender has to keep eyes on the back of his head. He has no idea what might arrive. And Susp is taking the low ground. He's walked all the way through ramp room. He's just going to go up the ladder. This is crazy. Oh, and he's going to make it. He needs to find... Oh, he sees one over towards Mini. And that smoke will obscure him. DJF instantly entry fragged upon. And that's just the explosive nature. They just slide into position. Wildcard wait the whole round. And it's not quite done. Wiz wants to make it happen. Low HP as well onto Sonic. This round is not over with Fuzi finding Seb and charging in through lobby, able to handle the swing even on 100 ping. I should add, it is 3-0 for Wildcard and make that 13 rounds in a row. They have technically 13-0'd their opponents if you want to think of it like that.
There you go. Exactly right. And that sort of round, I think, is just the perfect example of what they can get away with. I mean, they have a player tucked back of Big Garage with a minute and 10, minute and 15 on the clock. They waited 30 seconds or so, and once those smokes fade away, you don't think that's going to be a possibility. It's just so perfectly called, and that was my worry here, is that they were going to be able to get away with movements like that. My worry is going to continue with that round and how it looked up.
Yeah, we'll see if the 5.7s and the pistols can make a bit of an uproar, but right now it's just isolated pockets of resistance that quickly get stamped out. Just making sure that Stanislaw didn't disconnect there. He does have the bomb, but instead is taking a molly. Gonna force out Wolfie for the fight. He's a sharp player for sure. But right now, Wildcard. They are not playing this map as if they've only played it twice as a core. And okay, alrighty then. See ya, Wiz. And you know, they just in general don't really play this map. It's really some high level CS we're seeing out of Stan and Co. Just putting the squeeze on the map every single round.
I'm not seeing much signs of stopping either. Feels like they're just going to keep this up. If they can keep getting away with it. No, I think that puts the onus on Wildcard here to figure out ways to stop this success story. They're going to be the ones that need to slow them down.
Ow.
Ouch.
That doesn't help, but I guess the pain goes both ways as Wolfie will collect Stanislaw through the smoke. Now already outside, and again, just slow crawl, making no footsteps. And Wolfie walks into an op, and did Seb just tank an op headshot? Well, he's gonna tank a face full of lead from JBA. Tender does at least answer back, but you can see just the slow approaches, the silent walk-ups, and then the punishes of these overpeaks. Round after round.
This keeps on taking place as well. I find that success consistently. DJF, it feels like it's taken every last. The patience. Not to press the issue, and finally he does after that sound cue, after they execute on towards A. He's gonna follow in their footsteps, and they're gonna dive down in towards Tender.
Oh my goodness, he gets two, but it's JBA in a clutch. And he recognizes the threat. He's gonna go for the plant, but Wiz doesn't peek with the nade that opened the smoke, but JBA instead knows where Wiz is playing from. Wait, is Wiz in the server right now? He's knife out staring into a wall. And JBA, smoke's about to fade. And a headshot on the DJF. Did Wiz disconnected? I think Wiz disconnected here, Cole. Oh no. Is he back? What's happening here? Wiz is back and alive, I guess, and he sees where JBA is. Flashbang through the door. Couldn't hit the op shot. Fake on the defuse. JBA knows that's the case, and the no-scope just not connecting. Out of time. Eventually, the third one's the trick, but what happened to Wiz is the biggest question.
I don't know. He's just still... Maybe it was a temporary disconnect and then he came back, but by that point it was too little too late. That's got to be so incredibly frustrating. As you finally think there's going to be a little bit of ground there, and JB8 takes it away from you in the 1v3. A little divine intervention as well.
What happened for Wiz is the biggest question. Like his keyboard just stopped working. Well, questions to be asked, but you have to deal with the ramifications as JBA just electric slides into Seb. The one thing about JBA and just watching his aim, it is just so snappy. It is something beautiful. Wow, Wiz does connect. It's JB again. Headshot machine walking through ramp. Cole, this is problematic. This is Wildcard just on fire, ripping apart every single part of the map.
Just getting away with whatever they want to.
Oh, look at this. Sus was just holding. He was. Oh, he's going back down to check it. And he hits the headshot. 100 ping, baby. Doesn't matter to him.
Never has, never will. Just keep on blasting through. Overcoming. Again, what is what should be a brutal situation, but a bit of brutality here is going on the side of Limitless. Little flank kill coming through there. Alarm bells ring. And Tinder doesn't last much longer after that point, as soon as he makes his presence known.
Man. Cool, that was a gun round. I should add. Seb's able to purchase up because he had some cash in the reserves. And Wiz, he took a little an eco, but everyone else purchased up rifles in that one. It is going to be a pots and pans buy. And they're hoping that Wiz and his AWP can make some magic happen.
I don't hate the idea, but it's got to come through here and now. He's fighting for it. Looking for a duel. There's one. Offered on a silver platter. Sus not aware. JBA he looks aware, but still loses out on that exchange. Quick headshot.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, Wolfie just a fiend through these smokes. And the, dare I say, 16-round spree from Wildcard will come to an end. As they just won their fights outside. JBA couldn't take down Wolfie. He turned that around into a double kill. And some big individuals making plays. Wildcard could not react.
That's at least a glimpse of them being able to replicate some of that success. Figure out ways to consistently win rounds like that. Maybe a couple kills through the smoke go their way, but still looking very strong.
Oh, and Sus getting flashed through, but Wolfie spins around in time, recognizes that threat. He's been by far and away the best player in the server right now. And, well, he will eventually be taken down. Eventually, he has to swing. It's like just a pressure cooker inside of Mini. But then DJF makes the move and claims Sonic.
Taking a main event, I think he's out again.
No, not again. What is happening?
Last time he came back.
He's struggling, and he's back, and he has a kill. Oh my goodness, Wiz coming back in from the crash, and well, he'll spot another player, the bomb, trying to move down towards Secret. Look at the rotate that it's scrambling though. Fuzi just sold a ruse. At least he tried to. But no one else is going to face him. Now, he does have JBA to work alongside. But 15 seconds. Maximum level difficulty. And Fuzi will just get ran down from the vents. Second round in a row here for Limitless. Even with the lag spike. There for Wiz.
Let's give him maybe a little bit of an element of surprise right there in the position. Something. Able to avoid scary, again, a scary outlook and just getting immediately responded upon. They get past that.
I mean, Wiz has been very active since he's gotten out that AWP as well. Honestly, I've always seen him as a much more passive opper. Almost like he gets ordered off to the small site, like the ramp rooms, fairly often, but maybe with this unit, he's given some extra leeway. Move on forward, but ball smokes in play. And the smoke break. Wiz is going to try it again. And, well, there's another flashbang. He does see a target, but there is no connection. In the meantime, Seb playing a difficult angle, but he will convert it. The swing onto Sonic, good enough. And a 3 versus 5 on the cards. Limitless are looking to stabilize this game, potentially.
They're giving us here.
Ada.
Been a lot more stable, and we'll start to connect with the AWP.
Oh my goodness!
For too long, and 2 kills out of Stan. Oh no!
Oh no! They're going down B. They're going down B because Sus already has the double doors. The rotate can be fast, but are they ready for this? They surely know that someone's in secret, right? We saw that earlier in the round, but Stanislaw gets a free plant. He has an op in a post plant as well. And he's gonna swing through the door. He can't quite convert it, but oh, it's Sus. 1 versus 3 for the Swede. A chance, but he's gonna trade back out for that AK. He does have a molly. And the tender. There's no way you're sticking the full 10 seconds, right? He's not sticking the full 10 seconds. Oh, and Suspic's not gonna guess it in time. The 10-second defuse gets the better of Susp right there. And, well, Limitless will calmly walk away with a 3rd.
Yeah, calmly is.
Sure.
It looked very calm at the end. Like Tinder, I thought he like disconnected with his hand on E because he doesn't move his mouse after he gets a defuse, but no, he just kind of realized that there wasn't going to be a peek, there wasn't going to be an attempt, and he was really banking on there not being a swing. I mean, his teammate was so far removed from him, it felt like that could have gone wrong in a million different ways, but they avoid all those.
Avoid every reality it could have gone wrong. Just imagine his sub swings double doors and just takes him down.
It's round over. It's just,
yeah,
I mean,
it really is just round over. Sus has a molly. But he's trying to call some sort of bluff. And that just never happened. I'm sure Sus just like shrugged his shoulders and he's like, well, what am I supposed to do with that?
Yeah, can't always account for the full 10-second defuse.
He's just like, all right, cool. So, Tech9's out for Wildcard. Their bunnies has finally been broken. Oh, but Wiz able to catch one on the cross. It is Fuzi, though, who does bring out the open. Oh, no. Wolfie, the first whiff of the game is devastating. Stanislaw again on these Tech9s. Tender, he's down the vent. And will Stanislaw again. Oh, my goodness. This pistol is better than any other gun in his hands, it seems. Seb does come through in rotation. He's going to swing the double doors right in Fozy's face. And, well, the silence is loud here as Seb gets legged up, surely about to be finished off by Susp inside of control room. At least you'd have to think now that DJF plays his hand, but they're up the A site. They just bamboozled them.
Yeah, bamboozled them. Also, they still got, you know, a bit of a difficult 3v2 with Stan being low and Sus being very far removed from the situation.
Yeah, Stan's going to lock in for the headshot angle, however. More towards that Tetris side. Time's ticking, though. Here for these defenders. Flashbang over. DJF. Starting to get homed in upon. Sonic does clean up the low HP Seb, though. And a Bermuda triangle of 3 players awaits DJF. It's a half-by victory for Wildcard. Something you just cannot afford at this stage of the game.
That's just going to be so frustrating. Bit of disconnect from DJF, but I feel like when they're finally planting their feet, then you just get, again, another reset. Not necessarily a full reset, but just a bit of a kick right there. It just feels... has to be incredibly frustrating here for this squad. It's already gone up against it in the first map. Felt like they were finding some replicable success.
Yeah, I mean, some of that success was coming off the back of just big swings and multi-kills from Wolfie specifically. Just winning his duels over towards that mini side. And now guns back out and a very poor buy. A fast play here in towards A, though. Tender out in the open. Had a bad spawn and is just caught before he can even throw a molly. A side control for Wildcard. Bomb gonna get planted with ease. And oh no, Limitless just... they almost put their hands up in defeat.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the perfect time to press the issue right there. Slight pause and then right back into those swing of things with a double HE before you even get the retake.
No.
And a molly for good measure. Oh, he almost had to jump out of the round to avoid that, but... I mean, just call it a day. Go ahead and run away here after all of that. I wouldn't want to turn that corner.
That is such a smart mid-round from Wildcard. They understand that's the only way they can get back into the round is a sudden heaven pop in. Oh no. Wolfie thought DJF was covering for him? Or did he get stuck on the wall towards mini? Well, both players go down in that regard. And, well, Cole, it ain't looking much better.
Not at all. A quick 8th here for Wildcard and one more round, at least to get another gun round, but they haven't yet broken the 3 mark just yet. And the 3 rounds that they've gotten in a row on Ancient were pretty good. There was some impressive stuff. Maybe individual efforts from Wolfie, like you had mentioned earlier, for rounds here, but just seems like Wildcard's so quick to shut things down.
Okay, but again, really aggressive individual moves being made here. By Limitless will keep them in it. An aggressive to Hut. And a shot outside. But Sonic is down the vents. And the double doors were naded at the start of the round. So Sonic gotta know that there is one down in secret. Oh, but there is something much more disgusting awaiting.
He's cleared ramp.
Oh, you just saw the op. Did he not just see... That's an AWP.
What is he gonna go for, though?
Wait, DJF also disconnected. Oh, no. Wait,
what?
Wait, but Wiz is he Wiz also? What is happening when it comes to the the tech issues here. Sonic is just going to open up for 1-2 as well because he knew Wiz is disconnected. He's going to go back in to finish the job, I guess. And this is a conundrum.
Again, another one of those. Just can't get a break.
It's a 1v2. It's a 1v2.
Oh.
Wolfie's last alive. He will get the first. Molly up and towards heaven will actually force this fight. Sonic is going to lurk out and, well, win the fight. 9-3 here and a whole host of technical issues in the final round. Well, we're going to have to get that resolved. Well, some mystifying issues in the server right here for Limitless is going to cost them a couple of rounds and, well, catapult them into a 9-3 deficit. It might get worse, but Wolfie always has something to say to lead off these has. Hi, Cole Extra McHenry, join Inos. As we have at least an A site. A chance in this post play, Limitless trying to stay alive.
To do so, but they're gearing up for a retake with some utility to execute on in, and they're putting some pressure already on these players trying to play in the post.
Yeah, look at that. An excellent smoke from Susp trying to get them in. Will nail the headshot. Stanislaw as well jumps in, and it's 3 consecutive kills, lining the kill feed with blue, and it's just 7, a 1 versus 4. He will be able to stop the bomb defusal, but that is a far cry from winning this round. Come on. Come on, guys. Defuse that bomb. JBA with the kit, of course, needs defused at all times. And we do have double digits here for Wildcard.
That one down. Successfully. As you said, double digits manufactured here. Wildcard. Another pistol where it always feels like there's a game plan here for the side of Wildcard. Even when things go wrong, to execute the retake, the site is so strong. And that's got to add to the frustration of also all the tech issues and everything of that nature.
Oh, they're already out onto the site. Oh boy, and then oh, it is a wash on the site. JVA, last of the MP9 bullets, and dancing around the site. It's an auto shotgun. Oh my goodness, Stanislaw just tears the whole team apart.
That's the pain train. Just get blasted by the auto shotty.
That's the hole puncher right there.
Yeah. Could also be the final nail there, punishing that force buy. They'll keep on force buying
into oblivion.
That's what you do. Maybe to infinity and then beyond.
Maybe. If they can run it all the way back, but it's not a good start either. It's an AUG holding down ramp. Oh, a suspect gets 2. He even tracks the 3rd. 120 ping means nothing to him as he gets a quad kill on another side hold.
Yeah, that's just sick right there. Blasted him with the AUG. Again, it just feels like there's no concern with that high ping. He can do it all. Doesn't matter what situation he's in. It's a good sign for this Wildcard organization, the new signing. No complaining, just frags out of these guys.
Yep. And Limitless will start off the season rough. Unless, I mean, Wolfie has just been the guy getting every single opening kill for Limitless. He's tried to keep them in these rounds. He might do it again. Oh, he drops down, but Suspect. He's just so fast. Oh my goodness. Wiz will walk up on him. Suspect does go down to 9 HP as a result of that engagement. And Wiz actually does get himself over in towards hell. The thing is that Sus is aware of this potential. And he's going to lock in and hold. Oh, the timing. Timing's brutal. He has to wait for that smoke to fade. And in the meantime, they start to advance. Susp over towards ramp. In this moment, oh, he hears them moving. He hears them moving. He tucks out towards the back box. And, well, they will clear him. Wiz is going to stay diligent with it, but the rotates have already started, courtesy of the comms.
Do their due diligence at least to get early pick off. But again, as you said, rotation's already on the scene. We'll see. He has the adjustment ready.
Gonna pop open the doors as well and get another. Are you serious? How do they keep doing this? How do the Swedes keep multi-fragging? It's unbelievable. They are unfazed, unfettered. Wiz is gonna fly up the ladder. And, well, everyone else, the clown car inside of the vents blasts forward with multiple different players, and, well, folks, you know the result. Wildcard take a back-to-back 13 threes.
I mean, just rolling it back. The same success there for Wildcard. Closing out another 13-3, only allowing for 3 rounds to string together before they take it right back in Storm. And what felt like, again, a very good first map. Like, I think